wash the RO for the end of the season. So I start with a base wash. It's a lye soap. You can pick it up at any of your suppliers. I put in about a quarter cup of lye soap into the hot water. I change the filter. You need 2 filters, one for the initial wash, and then you can throw that filter away. I'll turn the pump on. I'll let it pump all of the cold sap out of the lines down into one bucket. And once I feel the lines are hot with the hot water and lye soap, I'll move it over to the main bucket with the hot water and let it cycle through for about an hour, and then I'll turn the pump off and let it sit for a day. So I have clamps on the lines. The worst thing that can happen is having the line pop out and you wash your floor instead of washing the pump. So I got power on, one new filter, the lye soap's in there. This lye soap is low hard beads. You need to make sure it's dissolved before you run it into the pump. The pump has little plastic veins in it, and it will, that hard lye pellets will break the plastic veins in the pump. Alright, so the input and output are in the same bucket. I'll run this for a little bit and then recheck the pH. You want the pH somewhere around 11.5 to 12. And then I'll top the water back off a little bit. So this is just a cheap pH meter off of Amazon. So 11.6. That should be fine for the first wash. I'll let this go for about an hour, and then I'll do a rinse, and then I'll do an acid wash. I've washed the RO twice now. The first wash looked like this, and the second wash is coming out clean. So now I am going to rinse it with hot water, and then I will mix up some acid and do an acid wash on it. I am rinsing the RO with hot water to get the lye soap off from it. I'm not sure if I said it before, but save the lye soap until the end so you can neutralize the acid when you go to throw that away. The next phase will be to mix up the acid wash. Alright, I have mixed up the acid wash. It is citrus acid, wash the RO with. I'll let it run like this for about an hour, and then I'll let it sit for a day, and then I will rinse it twice with 5 gallons of hot water. Aiming for a pH around 2. So not sure if you can see it, but it's saying 2.18, 2.15. So that is perfect right where it needs to be. And I'll come and check it in about a half hour, make sure the pH is at the right level, and then I will let it run for another half hour. Like I said, it will go for about an hour washing, and then I will let it sit for 24 hours. The acid wash is complete. Time to rinse and then store the membranes. Running through the first rinse cycle. Okay, on the second rinse, checking the pH of the water going in. So that's what I should have, or close to it, on the water coming out. 7.3. Running the pump dry until air bubbles come out of the membranes. Alright, let's see what the pH is coming out. So that was about the same. Well, it's a little bit lower. But I think that will be perfectly fine. Well, isn't that interesting? Pre-filter is blue. Why is it blue? When I was doing the washes on the doing the RO wash, I noticed the water had a blue tinge to it. Very interesting, I guess. Alright. Gotta disconnect all the ends, and then these little blue clips are safety clips. Well, not that you can see blue on blue. Little safety clips so the lines don't pop off. Push that down with. Alright, so that takes the ends off. And then this one. Too big. Here we go. It's loose. Oh, it's on super tight. Alright, ran out to grab the bucket, put the membranes in to hold them for now. There's one. There's that one. Get that out of the way to this next one.
I rinsed the membrane housings and dried them out. I put the caps back on and put the RO back in the sugar house for storage until next year.